glad to share my recent case. Yeah, so even though I bought this device end of March, and at that time actually I have a very thick blood. So because I have a genetic high cholesterol, right? So that time my cholesterol level 205, and I was shocked that my blood is very thick, all joined together. When the doctor take the blood from my arm, I can see it. So immediately, although I was taking some supplement already at that time, all the while I'm taking the high cholesterol supplement, but it seems that doesn't help. And after that, adding this terahertz water with this supplement within a 3 months time, I can see a very significant difference in dropping. And my blood itself also the color very nice, is reddish and easily how to say the blood circulation is better. So besides that, my son skin problem. Yeah. Before that, before I bought this device, I get to know it in January by the by. Then I try with other water first. The Japan company, the in the packet hydrogen water. I bought 2 months supply, and it helps my son's skin. But after that, I didn't buy. I didn't continue because it's quite expensive, right? So the skin problem come back. So this is the reason why in the long run is actually not worth lah. And also is not how to say, all the packet is quite wasted. So yeah, thankfully, and then recently, even though some people may say, hey, you are drinking, so you should be very healthy all the while, right? No, sometimes it depends on your lifestyle, like maybe I sleep late and higher stress. Yeah, so my eczema at the foot area come back. It come back, So I just recently, so I spray the water only. Yeah, I try to avoid apply any cream. Let's see, we'll see whether it can help. And then my husband told me, hey, this kind of thing, if you spray water, should be even worse. But it's surprisingly it start to dry up. Already. Yeah, so it's hopefully it will be fully recover and will not happen again. Yeah. So just be have faith on this. Yeah, just spray, and then drink more, because due to hot weather sometimes we have to drink more, and so it may change along the time. You have to take note about this. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Anybody else want to share?
Dr. Gan.
Yes.
Dr. Gan.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I want to ask you a question. Just what you say about the 5 features. One of them is antibacterial, and then you are saying that because of Terra's is a clean water, that's why no bacteria can survive. How you define is a clean water?
Sorry.
Okay, this TerraHealth water, after rinsing it for 3 minutes, okay, there is 5 features. One of them is antibacterial, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so for the antibacterial, because TerraHealth is a clean water, that's why no bacteria can survive. So how we define TerraHealth water is a clean water, that's why no bacteria can survive.
Okay, just now when you understand the concept I introduced you today, that the easy water, the structure of the easy water, within the easy water, the negatively charged zone, that's purely water, no particles around.
Yeah.
No particles, no other contaminants inside the negative charge zone. It's purely water. That's why it's hard to, this kind of environment is hard for the bacteria to survive.
So if there is a pure water, then how we going to show to our prospect this is a pure water? In any way we can? How?
Okay, the pure water can be in microstructure, can be in macrostructure. So if you are dealing with macrostructure, you talk to your clients, your partners that macrostructure, everything is pure water is not convincing at all. However, after the terahertz water treatment, all this water structure in terms of microstructure, they can divide the water into something like the 20 nanometer domain, 20 nanometer domain of the negative charge zone and positive charge zone. They form a domain couple. Do you understand? They form unlimited amount of the negative charge, positive charge, negative charge, positive charge, many. In microstructure, it contains a negative charge zone and positive charge zone. Within the negative charge zone, there is a pure water, so the bacteria cannot survive. You must understand this one to the microstructure level.
Oh, okay, slowly. I understand a bit. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. It's like they form a couple of negative charge zone and positive charge zone. They form a couple, and this couple repeat 1,000 times, millions of times inside the water. And this is a miracle. And this is some part that most of the water and other water, they seldom discuss about this part. And this is the strong healing effect of our terahertz water.
You mean, doctor, by using other water filter, that others water filter outside cannot produce the charge of the type of negative charge and positive charge in the water. It's only can be produced through resonance. Am I right?
Yes. The terahertz water, you need to pay attention. After our process of the terahertz water, our water viscosity reduced by 680 times. And the second best device in the market, which is MRET, maybe it's popular in Malaysia, MRET, and they are able to reduce the viscosity by 300 times. And that water can last only for 5 hours, then disappear. But our terahertz water can last as long as 8 months. This is a huge difference. You understand?
So why our water can last that long?
Because our water is divided into the negative charge and positive charge, and this some separation is stable, make the water structure stable, and they call a dipole of the negative charge and positive charging. Yes, and other structure is not stable.
So is the positive charge and negative charge will be neutralized in any way or any time?
No. They are not neutralized because they form a couple, and this couple can constantly stay there. They are not. That's why we don't suggest us use the metal container. If you start to use metal container, they may start to neutralize and like a short circuit. You understand?
Okay, I understand. How about if when we use terahertz water to boil it, okay, and as we know, this will not affect the water. But how about when we use a boil water, terahertz water, to do the Lyman test? So is the effects is a lemon juice effects can be affected or will not after boiling the terahertz water?
Supposedly it will not be affected. You need to try. I never tried this.
Yeah, I will try. Thank you.
Yes, welcome. Because now I understand that most of the partners may face some issues by seeing the miracle result, miracle healing effect of Tara's water. Sometimes it's very, very difficult to explain to our partner using a layman term. That's why I'm now focusing on this part to give you some reasonable good answer for you to explain to your partner. Sometimes if people say this water is so good and but they are not able to explain, then people may think it's a illusion. Okay, any other sharing or any other questions?
Hi, Dr. Gan.
Yes.
Yes, just a simple question. Say this Terahas water, we can keep in the plastic container or bottles for how long? Can it be for days?
4 days, 8 months, and up to 8 months, they can do the lemon test. They can still show some results.
Oh, okay, okay. That's good.
It's powerful because this is a new structure. It's very, very stable.
Okay. Another question, Dr. Gan, like say those don't have a water filter at home, can they use the tap water directly?
Yeah, they can use tap water directly because this terahertz device is able to kill most of the bacteria, but to be cautious, there's still some heavy metal with the water. So the terahertz water being processed still need to go to the boiling process. Even go to after the boiling process, the heavy metal still there. So you really need to be cautious. Better to use a filter. And this so the headquarter of this terahertz water is really caring. So the device comes with a filter.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. For those who are new, can you type 1 here? For those people who are new today, can you type 1 here in the chat? Seems like today we have some new friends, right? So the question asked are of high quality, so you can ask more.
Dr. Gan, I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes, please.
Okay, if we take our medication with the terahertz water, would it kind of like make the medication more I mean, like it's better that will improve the efficacy of your medication or vitamins and so on?
Yeah, supposedly the water, because in a good structure, so it can carry the nutrients and the medication, can transport them very well through our body. Can
Okay.
improve.
Can improve.
Yes, can improve.
Okay, thank you.
I have some personal experience to share with you. Originally, I have some high blood pressure. I take medicine from hospital every day. I take medicine. When I started the terahertz water, I always hear the story that the after drinking the terahertz water, you don't need the high blood pressure medicine. So I start to do some experiment. So the moment I stop the medication, and after 2 weeks, so my blood pressure goes up to 150. So I'm got scared. I continue to have the medicine, but now after 6 weeks, I try again. try to stop my medication, and I keep observing my blood pressure. It seems like my blood pressure gradually goes to normal. So this is something like you really need your body to do some experiment and identify some good solution for yourself. And this is what I find is helpful for me. So nowadays I stop medication, and everything feel energetic and is good.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Dr. Gan, for your sharing. It's very good experience, because when people see suddenly shoot up, also scared, but eventually it will go down slowly. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for this.
Yeah, you need your body to do some experiment, because our body inside the process is very dynamic.
Yeah, same thing for my eczema. I tell you, at the beginning when I spray, it become worse, more itchy. But I just continue because you know if I stop, I give up and apply the cream, this eczema will come back again next time because I experienced before. So this time I didn't apply any cream. I just keep spraying. So after a while, it will start to heal. So before it heal, it will go through the worst case and then come down. So just as long as you overcome this the period of time, then it should be fine already, and this will not happen again. My eczema, yeah. So have faith on this,
Hi, Angie.
Hello, Dr. Gan.
Yes.
So you mentioned about eczema. Can I just check with you? After the tough time of the eczema, after the tough time, and then your eczema calm down, and then it's been stable. So how long has it been stable? And do you have some days when it comes back again?
Yeah, actually it's a few days. So right now, especially my neck area, but I didn't take picture, my neck area, left neck area, there's one time that I have this kind of one spot and quite itchy, and I went to see a polyclinic doctor. Wow, the doctor told me it's a 生蛇 wow, 吓到我. After that, I see another family doctor, and then he said, "Oh no, it's eczema." But it's very strange. Always at the same spot, and then after I apply the cream, it come back again. After a while, maybe it's due to the weather. Yeah, when the hot weather, right, it's sweat. Then recently, actually it lasts for 1 week. 1 week. It can last for 1 week. The itchiness. Yeah, but I just bear with it and just continue to spray it. So for my eczema and my neck area now already fully recover. Yeah. And then now is my foot area. My foot area, I also noticed very strange. At first it's supposed after I wearing the shoes with the socks, right? So maybe have some vapor inside and then cause some what they call the Chinese senchu, in between the finger. So my husband told me, you spray the water, then it will be even worse. But it's surprisingly, the also gone through a few days now, then it start to dry. Yeah. So now I keep continue spray. I haven't fully recovered. It start to dry and then can peel off the dry skin. Yeah, but I can see there is some improvement. No longer the pain already. Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
So is it just purely using water without any help with any cream or medication?
Yeah,
It's just
correct.
water.
Just water. This time just water, because if you apply the cream from the doctor, right, it may recover fast. Maybe next day it will dry, but it will come back again. So this is a so-called 治标不治本. So right now I just purely use the water just to experiment it without any cream. So we'll see it will never come back. Lor. Yeah. You can
Okay.
try. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one more sharing that I get to know from my friend. I say normally after shower, and you wet dry, then my friend normally will use a lotion to apply on the skin. But right now she spray the water on the skin. Then she said the effect is good because it moisturizes your skin. You can try also. Oh.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Dr. Gan, this is William again. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. After almost 1 month of taking this terahertz water, I'm still experiencing the correction. Here, itchiness here and there, but it's not so bad. But it's still itchy. Why is it so?
Depends on originally how serious you are. It's follows the reason of the body. It has a reason. Okay. It takes time. Depends.
And then also, after so long I've been taking, and now I've been drinking, been able to drink almost 2 liters of water, this terahertz water, and then I'm taking this urine medicine. I also get rid of a lot of water from my body, but I don't experience any a overload in my lungs anymore. But I do experience water retention on my foot.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Like my knee there, that part is swelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means something still there. The water need to do some more work.
Some more work.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
We need to drink more. What?
Yes. Basically, 2 liters is not enough. I think 3 to 4 liters is a good range.
Yeah, but I'm a heart patient, which is capped at 1 liter. Last time, the doctor kept me as 1 liter. So
yes.
should I be brave enough to try 3 liters? Will I get in trouble?
No. You are not getting into trouble. Okay, you need to trust the water is not a toxic material, so it's not going to kill you. And and for your swelling of your knee of your
ankle.
Yeah, ankle and your foot, everything that shows within that area the water structure is still bad, still not good. If everything comes with structured water, your swelling will disappear. So basically you need to replenish the water away from your body.
Okay.
Yes.
So I mean, if I were to drink more, then I have to take the urine medicine.
No,
furosemide to get rid of.
You don't need to drink the urine medicine. Okay, I just want to share with you a good sharing from a medical doctor in China who is a cancer survivor. Who the moment when he was introduced to this terahertz water, she need to sit down on the toilet bomb to start drinking the water. You know why? Because the moment he start to drink the water, immediately he start to pee.
Yeah.
So start to pee, you know.
Yeah, start
so
to pee. Yeah.
It's not easy for her, but when he tried for 2 months, then he just developed a new habit. After drinking the water, after 2 hours, she will go to the toilet.
But this is the other way around for me. If I don't take the medication, I can't pee. Not much.
Yes, you're right. Your urine medication. This one you may need to follow the doctor, but the amount of water can slowly increase. You need to
Yeah.
monitor closely.
And then one more thing, I still experiencing the gout, the uric acid in my
Uric acid,
muscle.
yes, I understand. All this is because the water is not enough in your body. Yeah.
Okay, I give it a try. I give it a try.
Yeah, you let me know.
I'll be
you let me
more
know.
brave enough.
Yeah. You WhatsApp me and let me know what's happening and let me guide you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah, our body is a good area for us to do some experiments if we follow some right guidance, you know. But you need to listen to your body wisdom and understand what happened to your body.
okay. Thank you.
Yes, welcome. It's very surprised to share with you that when I understand that the cancer patient, because her disease is to such level is almost no choice, so she choose to drink 5 to 10 liters per day. Amazing, 5 to 10 liters per day. That is something I believe that most of you may be scared, you know, but for her, it's no choice because she need to quickly detoxify herself. You understand? All the toxic material inside the body. And she's the doctor. So she understands everything. Yeah, but it's very surprise to me. Very big surprise to me. When you really have something in your body, you definitely need enough water to detoxify yourself.
Doctor.
Yes.
May I ask you this question? Just now you were saying about this doctor with cancer, right?
Yeah.
So with our terrace water, how you see the mechanism when the water go inside our body? How's the water works? Can you try to explain a bit more?
Okay. So basically, when we normally drink the water goes to in our body and touch on every cell. The water has no capability to really hug the cell, and to penetrate the cell and let the cell drink fully. And normally there's some isolation there because of the water quality is not good enough. However, when this terahertz water, they produce the easy water and structured water, so they are going to embrace the cell completely. So when they start to embrace the cell completely, it's a very good way to remove the toxic material outside of the cell. So that's why for cancer patients, every cell has been damaged. So in that case, it needs a lot of healing. So it takes time to remove the toxic material. That's why the doctor is so brave and so smart to drink enough water, a lot of water. That is beyond the normal range. You know, to most of people, it's really surprising.
But will he overlook his kidney?
She's taking care of the kidney and she monitors her kidney closely. And the kidney and the liver start to recover initially after drinking some time. But she will not start with 5 to 10 liters immediately. So she may start with 1 liter, 2 liter, slowly increase to 5 liter. And particularly for her to do some experiment like stop the medication for 3 months, during that particular period of time, she chose to use a lot of water to replace the medication.
Okay, then come back to the lemon test. When we say that our use the terrace water to 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 swap with the lemon, and then to cause the lemon taste not that sour. So we terms that is to minimize and to change the molecule of the lemon. Am I right? So if this one you would like to reflect into our body, so how is a terahertz reflect into our cell? How is the things work?
No, so basically, this is to do with how our water adhere to the cell, embrace the cell, the in between the cell and the water. Do they still have other interface or no interface directly touch on the cell? And this in microscope, there's a huge difference. You understand?
Not really.
If you study material science, you may understand this well. If you don't study on material science, it's okay. Like our cell is a surface, right? So your water normally touch on the surface. Your water can fully embrace the surface, or the water can still stay there, like the water in the lotus leaf. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So this creates a huge difference with the interaction between water and the cell membrane. You understand? So there's an interaction determines how our cell work perfectly with our cell and remove the toxic material. If you don't touch the cell membrane well, the water is still water. Is not able to penetrate the cell membrane. Yeah.
Okay. To my understanding is after the water, when we soak for the lemon test, it actually changing the molecule of the lemon. Same when this water go inside to our body, okay, and because the water is low viscosity, and that's why it's very adhere to our cell. Therefore, it's actually easy to penetrate our cell and to do the detoxing. Is that correct?
Yes, you are right.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, since we are talking about the lemon test, is it correct to say that this terahertz water is so powerful that it can penetrate even the glass? Is it correct or not to say that?
No.
No.
You need to understand because the water has been processed by the terahertz. The terahertz creates some ionization and creates some micro domain of the electric charge and positive charge field. So inside the processed water, there's a strong field. There is a field, and this field affects the lemon inside the glass. There's nothing there can penetrate the glass.
Oh, okay. Now, since it's like that, I want to ask, if let's say I have a bottle of mineral water, which is made of plastic, can I do the resonation just by putting this terahertz water device on the body of the mineral water instead of opening the cap?
No, cannot, because the plastic itself is a strong absorber for the terahertz water. Terahertz light. You understand?
Okay.
If
So you cannot do that.
If it is a strong absorber, it absorbs most of light, so your light have a minimum effect towards the water.
And then also, if I have a drum of 10 liter of water, it's inside a bottle, how do I charge it? How do I resonate it?
You can put the device on top of it, but I'm not sure your 10 liter water will be completely processed very, very well, because the company give advice that 3.5 liter is the maximum, and in our practice, we maximum use 5.5 liter.
5.5 to 6 liter. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, so you cannot do, let's say, one charging, and when it stops, you press another time for another charging. Double resonate, cannot.
You can do double, you can do triple, you can even do 100
But
times.
it won't do any effect.
It will have minor difference, yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So understand.
It will, if you charge one time, you charge 2 times, definitely there's some difference, but that difference is not significant.
Yeah. Okay.
Many people ask this question: if I process the water for 3 times, is it harmful? Does it good? I can say no harmful, but you don't get the extra benefit.
Yeah.
Is in terms of the your money investment return over return is no good.
Yeah. Just
no good.
wasting your capacity.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is well understood. Thank you very much. All these questions are very, very interesting, and you start to have some deep thinking. Okay, I really appreciate your questions.
Dr. Ganbo.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, can I check with you just to reconfirm? From the presentation that you have shown us so far on the test on the easy water, on your hemostasis whatsoever, all these are based on using terahertz water?
Yes.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Dr. Gan?
Yes.
After the water has been charged in the original container, can I put it in a metal flask for drinking? You know, they got this metal flask about less than 1 liter type container.
Sir, depends on how quickly you can finish the water. If within 2 hours, 3 hours, no problem at all. But if you want to put it there for several days, it's going to be harmful.
Oh, within a day, if you drink it within a day.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, within a day should be okay, okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And do you know that our terahertz technology is the same level of the quantum satellite, quantum technology in China? The quantum satellite is very good for transmission of all the information. It's a very black technology, and the terahertz technology used to be also very black technology. So nowadays in airport and in some in the military application, there's a lot of application of the terahertz technology.
So what is the difference between there's one water device which is quantum technology, which is a AAA. What is the difference between AAA and terahertz water?
Sorry, sir, I never studied the AAA technology, so I have no comment at this moment.
No comment. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
you can provide more information. Probably after study, I can answer you. In order to check all this difference, you need to ask yourself several questions. Something like how many times the water, the viscosity has been reduced. This is the first question. The second one, how many hours can the water keep the structure the same? Something like MRET, they say you have to finish the water within 5 hours. After 5 hours, is no more effect. So our terahertz water never mentioned that to you. You can keep as long as possible. Of course, we need to take care of your fresh water, okay? But that is a way to check the minority, the difference
Okay,
of
okay.
the water.
That's the property to look for.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Dr. Gan, it's a good question to ask you also. How are we to test the low viscosity? How are we going to show the water is low viscosity?
In all this water-related lab, there is a standard machine to test viscosity. You can go there and try.
So we cannot use layman terms to test, to show
No.
how. No.
No, this machine all are scientific machine, you know. Just like the day where I visited the Temasek Poly, I visited there. I trying to do the UV absorption spectroscopy. They use a scientific machine for me to do all the tests. We have done complete all the sample. But however, due to the machine's lack of calibration, and also the machine itself is for teaching purpose, is not really for scientific research. So the resolution of the data is not enough, and we did see some peak there at 270 nanometer, but the data is not fully convincing. The data shape is not good enough, so we cannot use that data. So all this is in scientific research labs. They have standard machine for the test.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
For example, this one, the UV spectroscopy, we also found in A*, but unfortunately, it's not used to measure the water. They use for measure for something else. So it is very difficult to find a suitable device to test it out. So if you guys have any good idea, also can propose to us. Where can we test all these things? Yeah, thank you.
Hello, Dr. Gan.
Yes.
I have a question. Does the TeraEarth device needs calibration? Like a yearly, every year we need to do?
Yeah, ideally, I think so. But this kind of information, depends on the industry standard. You know, because I'm not the process guy in the company, so I have no comment. But if in case they have done the test showing that even after 10 years, the light emission is very stable, so also they don't need any calibration. You know that the device is like LED. They emit light. They depend on the voltage. They depend on the environmental temperature. If all this parameter does not change much, so the light coming from that device will not change much.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Yes, welcome.
Dr. Gan, I'm Raja here.
Yes, Raja.
Okay, I'm new to this meeting here.
Yes.
I just want to find out how can this TeraHertz water help the diabetic patient?
Diabetic patients, because inside the body, there's in terms of immune system, there's and the kidney, there's a lot of issues there. There's some chaotic operation of the organs. So this TeraHertz water is able to help to make everything in order, so it can replenish the lot of water inside the particular organ and remove the toxic material. so it's able to help a lot, and it's very fast. But you need to be careful about the hearing effect. Maybe when the moment you start to drink too much, you may observe that the sugar level increase instead of decrease. But slowly, after you drink for several days, it will increase. It will decrease.
How much water is recommended to take for this kind of diabetic patients?
I always recommend as a new person, you start with 0.5 liter, slowly increase to 3 or 4 liter. Yeah, and
Every day?
at your comfortable level.
Okay. Anytime will do to increase the water level. The more the better, is it?
Yeah, the more the better, but you need to be very comfortable and before you increase it. Yeah, you don't create a lot of side effect.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Gambo.
Yes.
Just to ask you again the question, like your slide mentioned, that people with the pacemaker is not advisable to use the Terra's water, right?
Yeah.
What is the reason?
This one is based on experience, and I got this information from company, but through my personal study, I find it's not necessary, and it will never stop my patient even have a pacemaker to use it. You know, for my patient, I will never ask them to stop, and it's also okay. But you need to be very careful.
Oh, you mean to say, in your opinion, it is okay to use the?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
Yes. But you need to monitor it closely because the fluctuation of a lot of body indicator parameter, the body parameter may change a lot because our body is so dynamic.
For the stent is okay, right?
What?
Stent, S-T-E-N-T. For the heart, stent, S-T-E-N-T.
Yes.
No
Basically,
issue.
because the water will never touch that device and will never have erosion to that device, so it's safe.
Okay.
But you need to monitor that because the heart may have strong reaction towards the colored water. You know, sometimes the blood pressure may increase.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I understand a lot of partners may say this water is like a miracle and can heal a lot of things. So sometimes you are so scared and are frightened to share the story of the Terra's water. So I hope today I provide enough scientific knowledge for you to understand well about how does the water impact our health in a significant way. You know, the easy water, structured water, and how it reduces stress and increase our telomere. You know, that's very important, and this is the frontier of the current research topic.
Dr. Gan, me again. I ask you a question
Yes.
about this cluster molecule. We understand that when this after resonate the water molecule becomes small and single liner, right?
Yeah.
So to my understanding is because the cluster molecule is such a natural form, is grouped together, it become a cluster. So actually by individually each molecule is a natural form. So what is our device doing is just to break down and make it a single liner. So which means that each single molecule is still the same size, right? It doesn't change. Am I right?
It will change. It will become smaller. Normally, the water clusters they form a big cluster like several hundred nanometer. But after cutting it, it will become 2 nanometer in width.
Sorry again.
The 200 nanometer cluster will change into 2 nanometer in width.
So the 200 nanometer is in the cluster form. So if by individually, there is original is still the 2 nanometer, right?
Yeah.
So which means that it actually didn't change the molecule become small. It's just realign the molecule become a single liner. Am I right?
No. It's also changed the chain, water chain.
Yeah.
The water chain structure also been changed.
Yeah, it changed the change, but then it didn't change the molecule, right?
It creates a lot of microstructure like the negative charge and positive charge. This zone, okay, it changed a lot.
But the molecule size is still remain the same.
No. Molecule size reduced. That's why otherwise the viscosity will not reduce so much. The water structure has been changed. Significantly, okay. Very significantly significant change.
From a cluster from 200 nanometer, you're saying?
200 nanometer to 2 nanometer, something like that.
You mean it's decreasing to 100%?
100 times.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Gan.
Yes.
Just now you mentioned about blood pressure increase.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law just today started drinking.
Yeah.
And she drank, I think, about more than 500 ml.
Yeah.
And normally her pressure in the daytime was about 120 something.
Yeah.
But tonight, just now, the pressure went up after drinking with the water.
How much?
Okay, let me tell you how much it's gone up. Okay, it went up. It's now about 144.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Normally her pressure is about 130 or.
Yes. This is the natural healing effect. You need to monitor it. You monitor it and drink a suitable amount of water, and the problem will disappear. But it will take time. Maybe for the several days coming along, if you keep drinking 1 liter or 2 liter, it may increase to 160, but there's no life risk. After that, it may come down.
So do I need to cut down or cut down the water?
Drink more water.
Drink more?
Yes.
Oh.
You need to go through the healing effect. You need to pass that particular period in order to see light. You understand?
Okay. Okay, but today she drank maybe about 800 ml.
Not enough. But the body, the good sign is the body start to react it. When the body start to react it is sign. It's a good sign. You understand?
But she has got kidney problem also, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you increase, you may not increase from, for example, if you want to increase from 800 to 1.6 liter, is no right. Maybe you increase, you keep 800 milliliter for several days, then slowly increase to 900 milliliter. You understand? Yeah.
Because she's also a kidney patient.
Yes.
She is stage 4 kidney lah.
Wow. So you need to monitor it carefully before you increase the water.
Like what? Monitor what?
Monitor the blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So means you got to drink this water and then mix up with other waters, the normal water.
No. Purely Talos water. Don't mix.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. But she drinks more than, sometimes more than 1 liter. But today only she drink 800 and then plus drinking other water lah.
Okay, yes, you're right. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Dr.
Right.
Gan.
Yes.
Thank you, doctor.
When is the best time to drink this water? Is it before
Anytime,
meal or after
anytime.
meal?
When you
Morning.
are awake, anytime is a good time.
Okay, so there's no like morning, afternoon, or daytime after meal.
No.
Anytime you can take, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Gambo?
Yes.
You have shown us the demonstration, the video about your easy water using the chia seeds, yeah?
Yeah.
And but if I drink the water, the terahertz water without the chia seeds, does that mean there is no easy water?
No. Charging in the Talos water, inside of Talos water, there's a lot of structured water already there. But you use chassis to see it more clearly.
Oh, to see the presence of the easy water.
Yes.
Oh, just to demonstrate. Okay, understand.
Yes, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity then, have you done any tests on water? I'm sure you heard about hydrogen water or alkaline water. What is the difference in terms of the effect, like what you have shown in our terahertz water?
Unfortunately, I haven't done experiment with all this kind of water you mentioned. So because it passed my life to some time, it doesn't attract my attention. And so hydrogen water, you can check with them how much viscosity the hydrogen water help to reduce. You can ask them this data. If they can show you very convincing data, yeah, then you can trust. Otherwise, it cannot be comparable to our Talos water. Okay. I know MRET in Malaysia is also very, very popular, but MRET can only reduce the viscosity up to 300 times. But our device reduced up to 680 times. 680 times is more significant, is more powerful. You understand?
Meaning the molecule is much smaller, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a very simple test.
Okay.
You can ask the hydrogen water, well, do they provide such data? Probably they don't have.
Okay.
If you have, you can share with me.
Yeah, I'm Angie. I can share because my house is using the alkaline water. Yeah. So this alkaline water the technology is quite some time already. And after that, it comes the hydrogen water. My son also tried this hydrogen water, which is so called, so is in fact the hydrogen water, once you open, it cannot last long. So you have to quickly drink it. Yeah, so this is the disadvantage of the hydrogen water. What I know that they inject the hydrogen inside the water. When you drink up, the free radical is oxygen will link to the H and then come out. That's why some sort like antioxidant. So you can see the skin is very good because it's antioxidant. But for the water molecule, it still cannot compete to terahertz because this is the latest technology that make the water molecule in the linear form and 2 nanometer size. So when you drink, it is directly goes to your blood and go to your cell. Yeah. So this is the so-called the latest technology with the anti-radiation as well. This one I for sure in the past we never heard about this. But the antioxidant is quite common. So for example, the Kangen water, right? Kangen water is with the antioxidant is very good. But something like Mei Feng's case, she's using Kangen water for a while already, but still cannot resolve her problem. So when the Kangen water plus this terahertz shine on the 3 minutes, immediately this Kangen water becomes small molecule, and then her problem all resolved. So this is the unique of this technology. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So Angie, so what you were saying is that she has been drinking the Kangen water, but that doesn't help in terms of her health condition. But she still continue the Kangen water, but resonates with our terahertz water, and that improve her condition.
Yes, correct. So you don't, if your house already have a water filter, you don't have to change. You can continue use your water filter, then you add on this terahertz to shine 3 minutes on it. Then it will be enhanced whatever you have.
Okay, so basically is the absorption.
Yes, correct. It make the molecule become small and then anti-radiation. So you can start to spray on the eye, and that is a better absorb into your body. So one of my friend, the left eye itself already cannot see, and then the doctor asked him arrange for the operation. Then he tried, he have tried only spray 6 times, he told me, and then drink 2 bottles of 1.5 liter one, and start to slightly see, can have some view already. That means start to clear up some of the cataract layers. So now he continue another 6 bottles. So in fact, it will really help when you spray on the eye area. We have many. Recently, there are people sharing about the glaucoma, 青光眼. This one also got improvement. Yeah. So you guys or anything, just try. Have faith on this water. Yeah.
So for cataract and glaucoma also can.
And the 飞蚊症, for 飞蚊症 we have many already.
Floaters.
Water vision, that one. Yeah. You can improve a lot. Then even the 耳鸣. Actually there's one time my inner eye itchy, at the night time. Then I just dropped the terahertz water into my ear. Then after that, no itchy anymore. So just try anything lah. I think should be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Dr. Gan.
Yes.
Just one small question. Let's say this terahertz water, how do we know if it's still working or not? Is there any layman test we can do?
Yes, layman test. People are advised, and sometimes you use chassis work with the chassis to put the same amount of water and the same amount of chassis, and if you got more chassis floating, it means it's terahertz water.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Angie, now it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, now it's 10:06. So we time's up for tonight. So I believe you guys already inside the WhatsApp group chat, right? So you can continue from there. Yeah, you try to explain. Of course, the people inside the group chat also can help to answer. If you have any good sharing or testimony, you can share with the team member. Okay, so we end for today's sharing. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a good day. Good rest. Bye bye.